Hey guys, Chris here. Storing your food in bear country while backpacking is absolutely critical. I'm going to show you what I do and what I found that works really great and is 100% bear proof. That's next. Okay, I backpacked for many years, and one of my least favorite parts of backpacking was hanging the food in the tree. I never liked that. It was always kind of a hassle finding a tree and then getting the rope up and having it be a certain amount of feet up and out and all that. And sometimes when you're above tree line, there are no trees to hang your food from. So what I found that I really like, it's called Backpacker's Cache, and it's a bear-resistant food container. Check that out. And it says it's tested by the experts. You can see who the experts are. You can find this on Amazon for $69 and some change. It is 12 inches tall. Yep, 12 inches tall, 8 inches around, weighs 2.7 pounds. It is not waterproof, mainly because there's a lid here. A little bit of moisture can get in there. I tend to turn it upside down, and that will kind of resolve that. It is a little bit bulky, but I found I can get this into my backpack, and I store a lot of stuff in here besides my food. You can get 6 to 8 days worth of food in here, and depending on how you pack it, and depending on what you're packing. Okay, now this is very simple to work with. You take a coin or a washer or a Swiss Army knife, and you unlatch it by just simply turning it like that till it clicks. Click, hear that? And there's a button on the top here, and there's no way in the world a bear is going to open it like that. There's just no way. And that's it. There you go. So here's what I would put in this bear container if I was out on a 1 or 2 night backpacking trip. I would have a couple of dehydrated meals. I actually put my stove canister in there, my fuel fire starter kit, and my little stove there, coffee, just all this stuff. I got my sporks, trail bars. You definitely want to put things in it that are toothpaste, sunscreen, hand lotion, deodorant, anything with an odor on it, you definitely want to put in here. And it works pretty great. But I like having it all consolidated and in one area. There's nothing worse for me than to have to hunt and pack all over my backpack to find the matches here and the spoon here and things all over the place. I just like it all in one place. So I'm really happy with this myself. Put that back on, and look at that. Click. There you go. So we're back in business. Now this fits in my Atmos 65 really well, and then I put my tent next to it, and then I put my sleeping bag below that and my sleeping pad on the outside, and then the rest is clothes, camera, and things in the top part of my backpack. So when you're ready to put this away for the night and you're done cooking, you just simply pick it up, walk it away from your camp 50 to 75 yards, set it on a flat surface, and I tend to go underneath the tree or try to get between some rocks. If you're not on a flat surface, a bear could knock it over and it could roll down a slope, and you might be looking for your bear canister. If that's the case, you can take, one of the things you can do is take reflective tape, wrap it around the barrel here, so if you need to find it at night, you'll be able to find it with your flashlight, or if you're searching for it the next day, it'll be easier to find. Another thing that I've done is I take duct tape and take a couple of pennies and I put them right in the top there and just simply duct tape those on. So now I always have a way to open it that's built in. This also works great as a little camp stool for when you're cooking or just hanging around camp. So a clean camp and having your food stored properly avoids that bear-human conflict, which is deadly for either of us. Also, there's raccoons, mice, ground squirrels, and other mammals that want to get into your food. And really the best way is to have this. This is the safest way, this Backpacker's Cache. This is recommended by the National Park Service in California and Alaska. They won't even let you bring food bags and hang them from trees. So really the best way is to have a clean camp, and to have a clean camp you need to cook your food 100 to 200 yards away from where you're sleeping. Eat all the food that you cook. Wash and dry all your dishes, and then take the dirty water from that and make a small hole in the ground with like maybe a hand trowel, and then pour the water in there. Take your garbage, put that in Ziplocs, store the garbage in the canister, and that will give you a clean camp. One more precaution is to get some bear spray and learn how to use it. This is very helpful in places where grizzly bears are as well, like Yellowstone Glacier National Park in Montana and up in Alaska. Very helpful though to have that with you for safety. This does also come with a carrying case, and that will allow you to attach it to the outside of your backpack if you prefer to go that way. It's a few extra pounds, but this is the safest and easiest way to store food in bear country. And so I would definitely recommend it. I don't work for these guys, they don't pay me, but this is what I use, and I like it. So hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. And if you liked the video, hit like and subscribe, and keep hiking. So